Good evening, everybody. In college football, Truman State lost to Michigan Tech 38-14. Special teams hurt the Bulldogs. A block punt led to a Tech score. The Bulldogs came back with a Jaden Barr 75-yard run. Truman State trailed by 10 at the half. Tech had a 66-yard kickoff return to start the second half. Then they pushed it in, and that was pretty much it. Truman State falls 38-14. In high school football, Ottumwa hits the road to face Indianola. The Bulldogs are hoping to use their speed against an aggressive defense.
So we'll expect to see a little bit more pressure from them than what we've seen in the past. They used to just kind of play that defense and not really blitz and just sit in it, and try to make you make a mistake. And so now I think they're going to force that a little bit more.
Scotland County will be looking for its first win of the year as they will host undefeated Paris. The keys to the game for the Tigers: win the battle up front and play hard until the end of the game.
Getting to that second level with our blocks, our offensive defensive line stay on the field a lot. So again, we're just working on that conditioning, and in the fourth quarter we were starting to wear out. So that's one thing we need to work on as well.
Schuyler County travels to Fayette. Fayette won a shootout last year, 42-30. This year, the Schuyler defense is better, and so is the Rams' running game. They plan to move the chains and keep the Fayette offense on the sideline.
We're just going to continue on being able to run the football. We did some great things Friday night, but we got a lot to work on yet. And also, we're going to, add some wrinkles to our power football game and be able to throw the ball a little bit more.
Also Friday, Putnam County will host Trenton. Both schools have agreed to donate the gate proceeds and the 50-50 raffle to help the folks in Houston. On the diamond, Kirksville softball hosted Fulton. Kirksville started the scoring when Annabelle Zimmer would take it over the fence in right field in the first inning. Let's move to the third. Fulton's Taylor Kettle sends one to the fence in center. It's a 2-run double. The Tigers would come back in the third. Nikki Yowell will score on a wild pitch. Then later in the inning, Hannah Meyer hammers one to center. It scores two more, but Fulton would go on to win it 7-6. Let's hit inside in volleyball. Kirksville was hosting Boonville. Kirksville in black. Gracie Gebhardt gets the dig, then the point. The Tigers lost the first set 27-25, but because of better passing, they won the second 25-16. They closed it out 26-24. It's the first time Kirksville has ever beaten Boonville. Next up, Fairfield in the near court against Mount Pleasant. Give the kill to Julia Fritz. Mount Pleasant came back. Sadie Carrasco comes through to put the Panthers up in the game. Now the Trojans, Allison Godwin shows us some good touch. Fairfield wins it 25-22, 25-23, and 25-11. In girls tennis, Kirksville beat Mexico 5-4. In boys soccer, Kirksville hosted Moberly. Kirksville in white. Evan McLean throws it in. Not a great play by Moberly. And Remy Dieng says, thank you very much. I was at softball when Will Dublin scored his 4 goals in the first half. What a performance in the end. Kirksville wins it 6-0. Big cross-country meet in Ottumwa. Pekin's Colton Glosser won the boys' race by 17 seconds over Mike Deere of Fairfield, while Connor Riley of Ottumwa was third. Team-wise, Pekin won it. Fairfield was second. Ottumwa was fourth. In girls' action, Ottumwa's Kylie Latham won it with a time of 19:13. Fairfield's Ashley Bloomquist was second. Team-wise, Ottumwa had 3 runners in the top 5, while Pekin was second. Teresa's up next with final weather. Stay with us.